Hey everyone, Tyler Overton here. Recently, people have been hearing about budget cuts for next year, but what will this mean for you? I've spoken with Principal Bivens and Ms. Turner to find out exactly what's going on for next year. The school district has been losing money steadily for the past couple of years, but next year the new boundaries will go into effect, causing a drop in freshman enrollment.
The school board policy passed a new student assignment plan that created new boundaries for families. And those boundaries went around 4 elementary schools: Lafayette, Alki, Schmitz, and Gatewood. So currently we're projected with a 100 student decrease at the 9th grade for next year, with 184 students of regular ed, ELL or English language learners, and special ed students. And that is about 100 students down from this year. If you start lining that out across the next 4 years, you're looking at a school population at West Seattle High School, if that was to be held consistent, of approximately 740 students in the building.
With the drop in students, teachers will be displaced and reassigned. It's not just one department either. All are cutting at least one teacher, and most more than one. Mr. Bivens, let us know how many would be gone next year.
You have 2 teachers that teach in the Pathways program that's funded by the state of Washington, and that's been cut across the board for all schools. 4 teachers in the 4 core, 1 of each. 2 teachers out of the career and technical education programs. And then we are losing 1 counselor. And then we're also losing our counseling secretary based on the student reduction.
Last year, the RIF caused concern that teachers would be out of work. It's different this year, says Ms. Turner.
We had a reduction in force that impacted our school. And that is when the district says, okay, we have too many teachers, and so we have to get rid of, X number of teachers. There were like 10 of us that got laid off in the RIF. That's based on speculative money in a lot of ways. What we're doing now, the budget process now, is based on actual numbers for our actual school. And so it's more definite than RIFs and possible RIFs in the springtime.
We have also learned that the RIF is still a possibility for later this year, and sports would only be effective if less students sign up for them next year, as sports are budgeted based on enrollment in the sport. Tyler Overton, WSTV News.